step to make sure everything is working. Aloha, you can call me Craw. Let's go check to see what we got. We're on our good friend Restream. Let's go check our good friend YouTube. I gotta switch over to my actual YouTube. You know me, I've got multiple YouTubes. Bum, bum, bum. Let's turn the volume down a little bit. There, that's a little better. Content. I am live. Excellent. Let's come in here and let's give it a title. Legos at 10261. Let's add it to a playlist of Lego, because this is one of our Lego ones. Put it in the right category. Okay, that's good. So let's check. We are live. Bum, 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 bum. And now let's make sure Aloha the bot is in the house. Aloha the bot is here. So am I. Aloha. You can call me Craw. Today is Wednesday, August 3rd. We're having a good old time. I'm having a good time. What are we doing today? We're working on the Lego set. As you can see, we are working on our Lego roller coaster set. We've done a pretty good job so far. We are building this, of course, on Mills plates. Because it's sturdier. And that's all I really need to say about that. It's still very loud. There. That's a little better. I find that, like, if the music gets up too loud, I feel like I have to yell the whole time, and I don't want to do that. This is a good volume. So as you can see, we're building on this set, and we are, unfortunately, because of the lack of room I have on my table, we can't knoll these. Instead, we're going to kind of chaos build it. I got these little nice Tupperware containers, not actually Tupperware. Stick in the air, rock wobbling everywhere, so give me the night. We did this last time, it worked out pretty good, I felt. Yeah. You can put them down like that. So give me the night. Paradise. There we go. We have all our pieces. First things first, we're going to have to get... We're building a tower. And I have to build this 6 times. We may fly through these. Alright, so this has to be 8 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So again, friendly reminder, if you're not used to building them, anytime you see in the instructions like this, where it's got something like this, and it looks like you can lay it down, when you can see it says the number 8 here, that means it's going to be the number of studs long. It is, but if you actually have the book, this should lie directly on top, and this, I mean, you should be able to put this directly on the instructions, and that's a 1-for-1 sizing for it. Because we don't have that, we have to measure using studs, because we know it's 8, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how we know we have the right one. We need 6 of these, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was trying to get more than 6. Alright, we're gonna need... Oh, there's another little bag inside of here. It's in the air and lots of falling everywhere, so give me the night. I probably should dump that into this last container that I have, but I'm not. Alright, we need 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 of these containers. 1, 2. What do you bet? There's only the 6 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm gonna need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6. Nope, there's more than that. I need 12 of these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Paradise. I need 24 of these. 2, 4, 6. There's 9, and I need 24 of these. There's 12. 15. Sailing with your wave, baby, I want to where it be. Do you remember the South Park? Or I think, no, it was Sailing Away. It's a different sailing. There will be free. Alright, so that is 4 times 6. That's 24. Alright, let's build these. So we're going to start with this. And we're going to put this right in there. Alright, and then I want to do 2, 3, 4. Those 4 are going to go in. To carry me, soon you will be free. And then this is going to go right underneath it. Followed by this bad boy. And then that. And that is how we get one of our piers. I need to do that 6 times. So we will do this like a production line. Henry Ford would be so proud of us. Capitalism. Aloha, Ami. How are you doing? Uh-oh, I gotta do some of my squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm having an alright day on me. How are you doing? Welcome on into the stream. 1 week. I'm so excited for you two. I'm so excited. I think that is awesome. You guys, I'm thrilled. I am thrilled. How ready do you feel? Yeah, technology everywhere sucks. But technology has some perks sometimes. I'm having an interesting day myself, so hopefully your tomorrow will be better than your today was. And I think that's all we can really ask. Somebody's baby. Alright, then we can go put this down there. Yeah, I had kind of a good day. Interesting day. Not a good day. Just interesting. Ooh. A HoloLens. That sounds like something that's like Google-like. It's funny, when I started working from home, my company actually gave me a desk phone. And I got rid of it because I didn't want to give it the real estate on my desk. Made by Microsoft. That actually... I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Google has like such a good reputation, but I find their products generally are subpar, in my opinion. Microsoft is a mixed bag. Like, I love the Xbox. I think they knocked it out of the park with that, and they do every time. But obviously some things that Microsoft is not that good at. Hardware tends to be one of the things they're about. There we go. And then we can put this in here. We're currently making piers for our roller coaster. Oh, I already had one on that one. And then we can put this on here, and then we are golden. There we go. The thing that concerns me the most about this build, and something I've read from people who have had it for a while, is it doesn't work as well once it starts getting a little lined up. So Ami says it is a VR headset, but more AR, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, that... Alright. So we got that. We got 6 of these built. Now where do they go? They're going to go in these spots here. Aloha, Lone Wolf. Welcome on into the chat, my good friend. So one goes there. It's going alright, Lone Wolf. It's going alright. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm glad that I'm streaming. Looking to have myself a good, relaxing evening with y'all. There we go. And then the last one's gonna go here. 1 week, yeah. No, it's always a bunch to do with packing. And I hope you're able to get as much of it done as possible. That's good. It's good to get the help. It's good to get the help. Alright, now we need 5 of those connectors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so where are these gonna go? I'm sorry to hear that, Lone Wolf. What was the bus driver doing that was so annoying? And yes, that's... Having a support network is huge. It's funny, I actually would have put these pieces in that they're having me do right now. That they're having me put in up here. I would have actually done this earlier. Like, I feel like if they'd had me put these in, I wouldn't have done any of these the wrong way. And I did a couple of them the wrong way. For some reason, I didn't think it would matter which way these holes were. I don't know why I thought that. Because they clearly do matter. I feel bad that your dad has been doing that to you, Ami. Sometimes us dads can't help ourselves, so it's good to, make sure you talk to them, express what's going on. They tend to do good at those instances. Wolf. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Ugh. It almost sounds, Wolfie, that they were toying with you. So one of the things I found, at least with my own parents, and my parents are most likely much, much older than yours, there's only so much you can do that can change their behavior, so a lot of it just rolls off of my back with my parents. Yeah, mine are definitely older than yours. Mine are definitely older. My mom is 75 this year, my dad's 77. So they're close in age, they're not spot on. And now we're going to be building, it looks like a support beam between these two. Excellent. Alright, what do we need? And this is where it's going to go slow because I have to dig through each of these bins. 2, and then I need... Ooh, this one's going so far so well. This is going to be 6. Well, yeah. Just much. Bum 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 bum. I don't know what's funny about 71, but I get what he's laughing at with 69. I know what 69 is. We all know what 69 is. It's funny because Sam watches Mr. Beast, and one of the characters was joking about 69 in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we were trying to explain to him that it's not really an appropriate thing to think is funny. And it's hard to, explain that to a kid without, telling him exactly what it means. And giving him a good enough answer that he doesn't want to go Google it. Oh, I get 71 now, Lone Wolf. I get 71 now. Ami, the only way I can explain it to make it very easy is... I mean, in theory, 71 could be done by a same-sex couple. I just feel like it's more in line with a gay couple. Oh, okay, that wasn't what I was thinking at all. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I went a different way with the 71 in my mind. I was like, well, Lone Wolf is flexible, I guess. Good for him. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, no, I knew where the fingers were going, my friend. I may be old, I'm not that old. I appreciate you just being very clear with me, though. Bum. And then... that's the right side. Okay. Then this is going to go across here, like this. That's going to go there. And then this goes in like this. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we're going to be building another one of these, so we need one of your long ones. 2 of the shorter ones. Purple rain, purple rain. Nah, there's no such thing as a Lego addiction. No one in my chat is going to shame you over having a wee Lego addiction. Alright, and then we're going to take you. And you're going to go on this one. Yeah, that's half the fun of packing, is every time you think you're done, you find more. Especially with kids, I mean, ugh. We still are finding stuff from our move, and we moved 5 years ago. I can't get wrong. I love my kids. It just, that's the way it is. Yeah, I'm thinking that too, Lone Wolf. I don't know if 5 minutes is the right cooldown. Maybe like a 4. Yeah. We've put cooldowns on some other ones. I just think in this scenario, Ami said Lego like multiple times in a row. But yeah, we're getting to the point where there's enough jokes. Like, I think initially that was part of the joke, was that Aloha Bot did not have that many jokes, so the repeating was kind of funny. But at this point, there are so many jokes. Jim, my favorite thing about packing, Ami, was... the movies. We watched so many movies while we were packing. It was cool. That was my favorite part by far. Alright, so this one that doesn't have anything is going to go... like that. Interesting. See, that's why I never want to put a cap on it, just for jokes like that. Alright, and this is going to take a 2. And then you. Alright, and now how is this going to... This one connects over here, but I want to have the gray facing out. This is an interesting build so far. This is an interesting build. Alright, so I'm going to need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, and then I need 5 of the 2x1 grays. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, now how do those connect in? Alright, so they're going to go on top like this. And they're acting as a structural support in this position. Okay? This is good. This is it's good to get that kind of blocking there. And then that's going to go like that. There. Okay. I mean, this still wiggles more than I would like it to wiggle. I don't know if you guys can see how much it wiggles. But, like, it just wiggles more than I would like to. But we'll see. We will see. Alright, scroll down to our next section. I'm going to need 4 of those. Luckily, they were all 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to face inwards. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Exactly. This is interesting. So, I'm going to highlight the instructions to show you what I'm talking about, why I think it's interesting. So if you notice, we have 2 technique pins here and here. Let's zoom in some more too. Two technique pins and a ball point here. This is a very tight connection here to not connect with this ball point. So I think that's going to be interesting to watch. I have to zoom out at the right amount. Perfect. Okay. Back to big build. Nope. Big build. It's a shame you guys can't hear the music I'm listening to because of DMCA, but I assure you, I am rocking out appropriately to it. Okay, there it goes. And then we need 2 of these 4s. There we go. It's funny, I'm enjoying this build, but today I almost didn't build Lego. I almost was like, I want to play Lego video games. How is Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, by the way, Ami? Are you enjoying that game? Excellent. Alright, so this is going to click in here like this. Still wiggles more than I want. So Lone Wolf, the song is actually from a Volkswagen commercial. There's a Volkswagen commercial from like 1997, 1998. It's called Synchronicity. And it is people walking down the street and everything is... Time for some squats, everyone. Remember, every 20 minutes or so, good to stand up, look away from your screens, and get some exercise in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lily. Back straight. I did do a straight back and I bended the knees. Wolfie. Mahalo for looking out for my health, however, friend. I appreciate that. It's funny, my posture's actually been really bad the last couple of days. So you guys have probably noticed I'm not sitting in my squeaky chair. I just got tired of it. I couldn't deal with it anymore. So it's currently sitting in the hallway. I've ordered the parts to make it not squeaky. And so I'm sitting on a stool. Which has actually been interesting because, like, it's forced me to, like, get up more. I find myself every, like, 30 minutes or so when I'm working, getting up, raising my desk up to a standing upright position, and then returning it down. Right, I'll stand up for like 10 minutes or so, and then I'll sit back down for another 20, and then I'll stand up. Which was the whole point of getting a sit-stand desk, was that I would do that throughout the day, but I noticed I haven't been doing that. So while I want to go back to my super comfortable desk chair, I'm going to see long-term how this works. Because again, that was the whole point of getting this particular type of desk, was that I would stand up and stretch, and I would do those type of things, and I haven't been. So I'm hoping that this chair will make me do that more. Alright, and then that's going to fold in there like that. Oh, Lily. I appreciate Lily on every regard. Yes, I do. And with my desk chair, I would say I sat for 70% of the day. I sat just maybe even higher, 80, 90% of the day. And like what I would do is, like, if I had a meeting that, like, I didn't have to be on camera or whatnot, I would slide my exercise bike. I'd raise the desk up, I'd slide the exercise bike under, and I'd ride my bike. But this, I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I feel like it's a better thing to have. Oh, that's fancy. Okay. So that's what this is. This is a connecting piece. This is going to connect onto this ball bearing here. And then over like that. So this is a support. I mean, it still wiggles. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. But I like it. I feel good with that support. Now we're going to build one for the other side. All the stuff that you do. All the stuff that you do. So we have that, and I need another one of those. There you are. Yes. Two of the 4s and one of the 6s. Okay, take a shower. Take a shower. Get some food. I do have to say, the one thing I'm noticing about this stream is, like, my back is hurting more, and I would, like, if I was working, this would be the point in the day when I would transition. Right, so I would raise the desk up at this point. But I can't do that, because if I did that, like, this would zoom into the camera. Right, like, just to give you an idea of what it would look like if I did that. Well, I guess I could do that. That still kind of works. That still kind of works. It's not perfect, but it works. I mean, my lighting sucks way more than it does. But precisely. This is what I do throughout the day. I stand up, and then I adjust, and I do this, and I'll stand this way for 10-15 minutes. And then I will be like, okay, let's sit back down. And that was the purpose of getting this desk. And I wasn't doing it in my desk chair. I just wasn't. There we go. And then that's going to connect into there. Like that. So this one is a, I would highly recommend this one. I did a lot of research to find desks that did that. Here, let me slide this over here. I'm going to put this up on the, so you can see what I just built. This is an IKEA desk that does it. The price was so much cheaper than like many of the other ones that did it, that I'm really glad that I did that. Oh, look at that. I just did that already. Interesting. Okay, we're building some fun stuff here. Ooh. What is it called? It's an IKEA name, so of course you're never going to be able to pronounce it properly. It's funny, because I actually have a friend from, like, a couple friends from, like, Norway, Sweden. IKEA sit, stand, desk. Bekant. B-E-K-A-N-T. I feel like... Alright, so I went with... They have a 63-inch wide one. And they have a 47-inch one. We went with the 47-inch one. Without the top, because I didn't do the top. It was cheaper. With the top, it's like it was like $100 for the top. Yeah, with the top, it was extra $100. But I wanted to build my own top because, you know, this room just has very tabletop. Like, I just bought the frame underneath it because, like, I built the desktop. Because of the dimensions of this room, I didn't want to buy one of their desktops and then have to cut it to fit. So I just built my own. Not the most elegant solution, but that's what we ended up doing because there only was so much room. I actually really like this close-up view of the build. And yeah, I totally built shelves and stuff. Here, I'll show you. Let's go to big Lego build. So this is the tabletop. I have a little cursor thing on it. And then I built these shelves for some power switches, and then up here's where my monitors are. And it's all little Lego stuff there. So I built all that myself. But again, I knew I wanted that. There we go. But yeah, I would highly recommend it. I mean, I probably move this 3 or 4 times a day. I've had it for almost 3 years now. So it's a good sit stand desk. And again, it was substantially cheaper than the alternatives. Oh, excellent. Yeah. It was substantially cheaper than some of the other places that had sit-stand desk options. And it was one of the few ones that would only sell me the frame. They wouldn't sell me... I could buy a desktop if I wanted it. But again, that was not a selling point for me. Oh, crud. All right. We're going to have to go into my extra piece collection because the piece I wanted just rolled off the table and rolled away. No. And this is where we hope that we have it. Nope. Not gonna be in this one. Aloha, Robin Graves. How are you doing, my good friend? Welcome on into the chat. We are currently looking to see if I have a part. I have it, but it is not... Damn it. It's not right. It's the wrong color. And it's not a Technique pin. It's a spoke. We're going to have to find the piece. Rolled onto the ground on us. Yeah, no, I love IKEA. I think IKEA makes a lot of really good stuff. They also make some crap. But that can be said about any company. Oh, man. Not good. They only gave me one. And of course... Well, they gave me two, but one rolled off. I don't think it would have gone that far. Nope. Crud. Yeah, IKEA the bot will read you, Aloha the bot will read your messages and then tell you a joke based upon what you write. So all of my shelves are Ivar. The desk is Bacant. I mostly have Ivar, honestly. But all the kids' desks are that way. Alright. We're just going to see how far we can go. Knowing full well I can't go that far. Alright, and then that's going to go on like this. Alright. And then this is going to go over here. And we're not going to be able to attach on over here whatever we need to attach on over there. Which is frustrating. I know a lot of people who love the Billy. I don't like particle board. And that's the reason why I went with Ivar. Ivar is actually made out of pine. Alright. I'm going to give it one more look to see if I can find it. I'm going to put that on the Be Right Back so I can go get a flashlight.
Dad will be right back.
Dad will be right back.
He might use the bathroom.
He might get a snack.
He might move Audrey.
He might move Sam to his bedroom.
He might move Maggie.
He might go to get a snack or a drink in 5 minutes.
He might be right back in 1 minute or
2 minutes.
3 minutes.
4 minutes.
5 minutes.
6 minutes.
7 minutes.
And I'm back. I got my flashlight. Let's see if we can find that one missing piece. Because it's going to suck to not have it. Well, Bob was trying to find lots of Lego down here. I'm just not finding the piece that I wanted. Put those there. Nope. No. There we go. No. Nope. Alright, no. Alright. No. Nope. Alright. Let's go back this way. Oh, interesting. Nope. Nope. Crud. Alright. It's not ideal, but I know what I have to do. We're going to use the technique pin. It's not ideal. I don't see an alternative. Because this will at least fit in. And I'm sure once we get whatever attaches onto it in there, it will hold mostly good. Right? And that's all we're asking for. We're asking for a mostly work. Alright. So we need this. What view am I on right now? Big knee. So we need a traditional Technique pin, and I have a Technique axle. Like, this will sit in here. And it will hold. Especially because I think I'm going to have something that connects these two. Here. And that's going to be my saving grace. That's going to be my saving grace. See? Precisely. Hold me. Bum, bum, bum. It's precisely what I wanted to happen. Right? Like this now, because we have this little bar, because we have the, plate underneath it, the 1x6 plate, it's going to hold it in place. It wiggles a little bit because, again, it is a technique axle, not a technique pin. And then that's going to just double hold it in. That's as good as we're going to get, considering. All right, now I need 1, 2, and 3. Oh. I missed this part where I was supposed to put these two things on. So that's going to go out here on the outside. What was on there before? I didn't do that step. I was flustered because I was looking for the thing. Yeah, that wouldn't have a pin there. See, this still will pull out a little more than this one will. Because again, it's not a connection. But we're just going to have to be okay with that. And the same thing over here. With you and you. And then that's going to hold that together. I mean, it's a good way of making sure that it holds things in place. Right, it's making it nice and secure. So that the top is connected to the bottom. It wiggles more than I would like it to, but again, I don't think that being a technique pin versus a technique axle would make that much of a difference in the wobble. Alright, and now we're going to go into this. Let's sit down because I've been standing for a while. I couldn't find the piece. We tried, Ami. We tried. I gave it a good look try. There we go. I can slide this back over this way and I can put my microphone back on the table. Yeah, so again, I mean, it's not the end of the world because we had a piece that was very similar. It just has a technique axle on the end as opposed to a technique pin. So it mostly works. Alright, now we have to build this 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of them. But I only have to build this 5 times. So we'll leave that in there. Alright, we need that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then we need 5 of these. 5. There we go. And then I need 5 of these discs. Below us. Alright. So we're going to start with one of these pieces. What makes your cat so strange right now, Ami? There we go. We're going to put that there. Oh, I know it's strange, but I want to hear specifically what in this instant is making. She's stretching a little. You know, but those are the things that you're going to remember forever. You're always going to remember that. Four, three, two, one. I never like when you get to put a technique axle into a piece if it can't slide until the end. So I always worry I don't leave enough room. It's just a weird little Lego phobia that I have. She's in the classical position. She's laying on her side, her back. Uh-huh. She's a classy lady. That's what she's doing right now. Alright. Okay, let's see. So we got that. Let's see what's next. Then we're going to take one spindle on each one of them. Alright, let's check out this cat. Do you mind if I share the cat on stream, Ami? I'm gonna check it on. I'm not gonna open it up on stream. It's opening up on a different one because I'm assuming you sent it to me via Discord. Spin. That's classy lady pose. So for those who do not know how classy a cat they have. Bring over this. Here's their classy cat. Make sure we have big instructions. Classy. Alright, and now we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll be interesting to see how well this works. Not as well as I wanted it to. All right. There we go. Probably can push it down a little bit using this. There we go. Okay. And then once we add those 7, we put that, and that, and then we got our pier. Three, 6, 7. Yeah, it's unfortunate that you have to slide them on one at a time, that you can't build all 7. I'm sure there's a, like, physics reason why this works. I'm thinking tension. Where's Mark Rober when you need him to explain something to me and my kids? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got the Mark Robert like science kit for the kids. It's like a monthly box subscription. The first one was cool. We got the second one in the mail the other day. We haven't built it yet. We watched the video. So each one of the boxes comes with like a 20-minute video where he like explains the science behind whatever the project is. And then once the kids watch the video, then this part of the video is like him like, okay, now let's build it. He does it quick, of course, but the kids seem to enjoy it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got me to remember. Clap, clap. Do you forget me not? Clap, clap. To remember. Clap, clap. One of the debates I'm having right now, what's the name of the box? What box? Oh, the Mark Rober box. So this is the one we got this month. Crunch Labs by Mark Rober. And so like each one has a video, an instruction book, and then parts on how to build it. I'd show you more, but it has my address on top of it. The first one was a disc launcher. And this one is a coin spinner. 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's funny because, like, part of his shtick is that, like, he builds an invention and then he uses it to be better than people at some other task. And so each one of his videos is like, now here's how you con your parents. You're like, hey dad, I bet you I can spin a quarter longer than you can. Maybe you put something on it like 20 extra minutes of screen time before bed. Right? So he goes out here and he spins his quarter. And of course, he's going to fail. But you bring out your nifty-difty little thingamabob and you can spin yours 4 hours. You're welcome. 20 extra minutes of screen time. And it's like, I really appreciate, like, your shtick here, buddy. But, do you not think the parents are watching it with them? Like, I mean, maybe this is me just reading too much into it. I don't think there are a lot of kids in America, and I'm willing to be wrong on this, who are able to get this without their parents' knowledge, consent. And odds are, if the parent is buying this, the parent is invested in this, right? Like, couldn't imagine a parent buys this for their kid and is like, here, do this, now I can ignore you for 30 minutes. So that's my only, that'd be my only feedback. If Mark was like, Craw, can you give me some feedback? I am not nearly the YouTuber you are. Can you hook a brother up? That would be my feedback for Mark. Not the best feedback, but it's what I can offer him. That's interesting. They're having me build one of these without the axle in the middle. It's just a little sus. Five, 6, 7. All right. It just feels weird to like not have the spoke on this one. I feel like Lego cheaped out on me. Don't at me, Lego, though. Please don't at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? And it's funny because, like, when we got it, Sam was like, can I get a Mr. Beast one instead? And we're like, no, you can't get a Mr. Beast one. Mr. Beast has no educational value. I'm not saying Mark Rober is, like, Bill Nye or anything like that. I'm just saying Mr. Beast does nothing like this. Mr. Beast's whole shtick is, let me give away $1 million to someone who can do this one thing in a short amount of time. I'm Mr. Beast. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to have his shtick. Alright, so we got the 2, the 1. Oathbringer by Brandon Sanderson. Interesting. Yes, you have discussed them before. Hey, I love that you love them. I love that you love them. And then we got these 2, which are going to go on it. And then these 2 are going to go on it. Wow, that's pretty good. Alright, and then that's going to click in there like this. Interesting. Alright, we got another spindle to do. This is our last spindle. And we got the last 2 of those 2. You. Okay. Two, 4, 6, 7. Alright, I can pour those in there. Put that there. And what do we need out of this one? We need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, wait. Let's build this before we get too excited about all the perfects. Aloha, my friend. It was a pleasure having you here as always. And if I don't talk to you before your move, have a great move. I'm so excited for you too. It's so awesome to have that. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to take this, and this is going to go through one spoke, and it's going to go off like that. Interesting. Okay. And then the last two of the round bricks. And then that. And then this is going to click in here. Now remember, for those who are looking at this particular build going, Craw, why have you only built up this side? Again, the way that this set is designed is for you to build up this half all the way up, and then this half all the way up to Mahalo. Mahalo is always my friend. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. We just are building this on Mill's plate, so we're only building it. It looks like we're building it once, but we're not. Now we're building some sort of sliding mechanism. This is exciting. Alright, we need you. I'm assuming you are all the right pieces. There's a lot of hoping going on. Alright. Interesting. Cool. So this is obviously the thing. Actually, I have no idea what this is. I'm just going to be quiet now. I have to build this 4 times. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4. All right. And I'm going to need 4 of these 2 by 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. There we go. And then we can start building these together. It's going to go nicely like this. What we're doing now is we're building the supports. Is this still Big Me? Still Big Me. Big Lego. Alright. Because these are going to be support beams between all of these pillars that we've just made. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. If you don't know me by now, you will never, ever, ever know me. Ba-bum, boo-boo-boo-boom. Alright. Looks like we're going to be putting them on these. Like that. Oh, and here's the 4th one. Okay. I'm gonna build 3 of these. 3. If you don't know me by now, you will never, ever, ever know me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If you don't know me by now, you will never, ever, ever know me. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we need some 6 tiles. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't know what it is about white Lego, but I always feel like white Lego's been chewed. Bum 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 bum. And these are all going to go on these extra pieces. Aloha par with the silent G. How are you doing, my good friend? And no, people are not born with a photographic memory. They develop it later. How are you doing? I thought it was a pretty good one. Will never, never, never know me. Barely. And then that's going to go on like that. Like that. And like that. Alright, and then those are going to click in here. Like that. Well done. The building's going well. Oh, we got some squats to do. Every 20 minutes, so good to stand up, stretch, look the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go to standing position. You and I. We'll slide this back over here. We're trying new stuff out today in stream, as you can tell. Alright, so we have to build this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Castles in the sky, just the 2 of us. You and I. I don't listen to the song. What else do I got? Yeah, let's go with this one. There we go. Alright, so we got 3, 3, and then I need 6 of the 1x4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Let's see what we're building now. More support beams, of course. We know that. This is an interesting looking support beam. So we're going to take the long one. And then we're going to take 2 4s. Under it like that. And that connects. And then that connects. And that's mostly going on there as a guide. Because that is going to go on the other side. That's going to go directly underneath it. Interesting. And we're going to build this 3 times. And that's going to click just right in. Well, let's make sure we have it going the right way. Very nicely. There we go. There's our second one. Let's build our third one now. And then click. I love when you get in that like groove of building Lego where you're just like, I know where everything goes. I don't need to look directly at the instructions because I know what to do. Alright, that's going to click in here like that. Nice. I'm very curious what this is going to do on the next layer going up. Like, how is that going to attach to something? I'm very interested. I'm emotionally invested. Oh, now we have a long one that's going to cross the barrier. Which I'm assuming is just going to be all the remaining pieces. Alright. Okay. Then it's going to be a 4, a long, a 2 underneath, another long, a 4, perfect, like that. And there we go. And that is bag number 2. That went pretty fast. I'm torn between playing more maquette or doing the next bag. Let's look at what the next bag will entail. More of the same. We're just going to be building these stands. Oh, we do get to build one interesting mechanism Oh, we have like a whole gearbox to build. Yeah, this is going to be more complex than what we just built. We have multiple gearboxes to build. This isn't going to be nearly as repetitive. We even have some landscaping to build. Yeah, this is a much more complex build than the one we just did. Okay. Let's go back up to the page, wherever bag 7 is. We will do that on our next Lego building stream. Because again, this is a very complex build. Couple of gearboxes. It's going to take a full 2 hours to do. It's not going to be similar to this one, which took us an hour and a half. Let's get back up to the top. Alright, so we are not going to do that. Instead, we're going to play some maquette. So bear with me just 1 second. While I get this out of the way. Let me put the be right back screen.
Dad will be right back.
Dad will be right back.
He might use the bathroom.
He might get a snack.
He might move Audrey.
He might move Sam to his bedroom.
He might move Maggie.
He might go to get a snack or a drink in 5 minutes.
He might be right back in 1 minute or
2 minutes.
3 minutes.
4 minutes.
5 minutes.
6 minutes.
7 minutes.
8 minutes.
9 minutes.
10 minutes.
Or an hour. If you see a streamer's name pop up in the chat, he might come to rate someone.
He might just come to go. He might just come to go to the bathroom also. And please don't say he needs to go poop.
And I was ready for the grand finale, and we all shout, he's gonna be right back.
He's gonna be right back.
Dad will be right back.
Dad will be right back.
He might use the bathroom.
He might get a snack.
He might move Audrey.
He might move Sam to his bedroom.
He might move Maggie.
He might go to get a snack or a drink in 5 minutes.
He might be right back in 1 minute or
2 minutes.
3 minutes.
4 minutes.
5 minutes.
6 minutes.
7 minutes.
8 minutes.
9 minutes.
10 minutes.
Or an hour. If you see a streamer's name pop up in the chat, he might come to rate someone.
He might just come to go. He might just come to go to the bathroom also. And please don't say he needs to go poop.
And it was ready.
Holy Toledo, aloha for the raid, Ember Fry. For those of you who are just joining us in joining us from Ember's stream, aloha. You can call me Craw. I'm a dad streamer here on Twitch. I play Lego stuff. I play with Lego video games, and yeah. Right now we're transitioning because we finished up our build, And we're going to be playing a game called Maquette next. And for anyone who is in my chat who doesn't know Ember, Ember is a valuable member of our community. Always wonderful stuff coming in here, giving us great feedback. I always enjoy having them around. How was your stream, Ember? What were you playing? I'm trying to get all my stuff because I'm transitioning from one thing to the next. Yeah. Can you guys hear the game? Probably not. There. You guys should hear it now. You guys should be hearing it. Okay, good. One last thing. But welcome on, Ember. How are you going? Ooh, Assassin's Creed game crashed twice, controller broke. Ooh, that does not sound like it was a good stream, but I'm glad you were here. It's always a pleasure to have you here. We just finished building our Lego that we were building tonight. So we, let me go grab it for you so you can see what it looks like while this loads. So as you can see over here, we built the white structure that's going up off of the ground. That's what we built. Pretty happy with it. Nope, there it goes. There's the front. Alright, press any button to continue. Alright. Where are we going next? I think next we have to come over to this room. My cat, how are you doing? Sam, are you supposed to be in here? Are you supposed to be going to bed?
Mom told me I could be in here.
Oh, that's nice, Mom.
What happened to the round chair that you used to have?
It's not working right now, so I'm using this instead. Alright. Well, it's a puzzle within a puzzle within a puzzle. So there's this puzzle here, which is the one that we're currently in. As you can see above us, there's this huge dome. And that's this dome here. Because there is this puzzle here, which we're on top of. But this represents the inside puzzle also. So we can pick things up and we can move them. Like that. See?
Whoa.
So we have to figure out how we have to get to that.
Maybe you could use possibly the cube.
No, because the cube isn't gonna... I can't, like, jump. I can rotate things. Let's see what else I can grab from the previous one I was in. I can take this key. I can do that. Perfect. And now I can climb across.
Amazing.
Nope.
It's like.
It's a puzzle within a puzzle. Alright, and now we're up to here. Except the problem is... I'm gonna need that key. Okay, so what we can do, let's take the key. Nope. Alright, and then we can take this. And then we can go over here, and you can see it's much smaller now. Alright, so that's going to open the door for me. Now that I've opened the door, I can take the key back. Ooh. That's a good kill. And then we can drop this back out here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I made it too small. And then that, and then we can rotate this. Nope.
Can I make it larger?
Yeah, perfect.
What?
No, Amber, I know how hard it is as a streamer, and I meant to say this. I do a piss poor job of saying this. But mahalo for being here. I know how hard it is to be a streamer. You need to be able to relax and go do the things you need to do so that you can be ready with the rest of your day. Feel free to know that your community is in good hands with you. Because I just solved the puzzle.
There you are.
Hey!
How long have you been here?
I was just about to ask you the same.
Who are you talking to?
One of your friends, tall, pale, heavy eyeliner.
Guy or girl?
Girl.
Oh,
I
Anne.
think you're supposed to go.
She's not my friend. She's a friend of a friend.
But still a friend.
Oh, yeah, love her. But I want to introduce you to my really close friends.
Well, Anne gave me a whirlwind tour of introductions already.
Oh?
Yeah, and they all knew who I was.
Oh.
Yeah, I am, quote unquote, Kenzie's bestie. Your roommate Tom actually insisted that I have been your coworker for 2 years.
Oh my God, Michael. I'm so sorry. That's so embarrassing.
Kenzie, I am not good with... Can we go somewhere to talk?
My back started moving.
Yeah, my room's down here.
Mahalo for the idea.
You know,
Aloha,
I'm not good with things like making moves or whatever, but I didn't think that... We're not just friends, are we?
Michael, look, I'm not good with making moves either. I mean, I'm way better than you, but these last couple weeks, honestly, I feel like I'm in a dream pretty much the entire time I'm around you.
Aw.
And no, we're not just friends.
This is not going to end well. Alright. The gateway. As our first year together was epic, it would be easy to chalk that up to naive hopes, or claim that it felt that way simply because it was new. But even today, I feel what we had back then was special. Press NEB to continue. Okay. awkward. We'll just put that over there for now. There doesn't seem to be anything else I can grab. I think it's interesting that this time there seems to be some sort of like route around the back. So that one doesn't. Alright, what can I do with anything? I can't do anything there. Interesting. Okay. That gear, I feel like, has to do something. What were the other controls? Gameplay, control setting. Back. Forward, backwards, rotate head. Jump and spacebar. No. Let's see if that can come over here and do anything. Nope. We'll come back over here. We'll go to the back. Let's see if that does anything. Now that made it nice and small. Nope. Okay. So there's some sort of gear in the middle of this. I bet once I figure out how to get through that door. It's interesting. Those can't do anything. Okay, now we have this pig again. Okay, let's try that. Nope, that didn't do anything. Nope, that can't go in there. But there's definitely gears there. Alright, I like having that over there. Let's see what else I can find in this place. Okay. Why do I feel like that needs to go over to the pink area now? Where does the pink area have? Right, like, am I the only one who sees that? There seems to be some sort of, like... Right? You guys see that too, right? Okay. Okay, now I'm in this one. Resketch things in places both real and imagined. Okay. I have to get up there somehow. Exotic locations, idyllic destinations. Every door's open to us. We just had to choose. Okay. Now, of course, I have to bring that through here. And then I can come back over to here. And then I can come through. Just like that. And then we have this, which we then can use to enter this building. Okay. That's interesting. So within this building, I have to be able to switch to the red once I'm in here. I can't get in there. We were sketching in your room, sunning like cats when we spoke what we'd been thinking. Alright, I have an idea. Where is the pink building? It's over here. Alright, and then that's going to come up here. Right? Yep, okay. And where is it? There it is. That's actually pretty... like that. Oh, we got another cutscene.
I think I love you.
What?
I think I love you.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What do I say back?
You can say, I love you too.
Well, you didn't say I love you. You said I think I love you, and you want me to just straight up say I love you back?
You don't have to do anything.
You are trapping me.
I'm not trapping you. I'm expressing my feelings.
With a qualification.
Michael, I'm just saying that I think...
You think.
What do
Again.
you want me to say?
You don't have to say anything. I don't want you to say something that you are not ready to say.
But I do want to say it. Okay.
I love you, Kenzie.
Her name is Kenzie?
I love you too, Michael.
Oh, Kenzie. Alright, and then we can... Now this can be used to go through the last one. The sketchbook looked different in that loving afternoon light. Those houses we drew looked a lot like homes. Let's see what we have when we go around the back. Nothing. See what happens when we get to this side? Nothing. Alright. Alright, so where did we leave the ball? We left the ball in blue. Like that. All right. All right, and then we walked into here.
Hello, sunflower.
Hey.
You know what I want?
What?
A landscape fridge.
I don't know what that is.
I just invented it. You know refrigerators? They are tall and narrow, so there's this bottom shelf of stuff that you have to bend down to and pick through to see what's there, and so you never do. It's horrible.
Chilling.
Ha! But imagine a fridge, same size overall, but countertop height, laid out horizontally. Everything is accessible right there. No bending down.
Nerd.
It makes sense though, right?
Yeah, but where the hell are you gonna put it? It's not gonna fit in our kitchen.
Hey, this is our dream kitchen.
Oh, well, you know what I want?
What?
A dream house to go with this supposed dream kitchen of yours.
Well, duh.
No, but you know what I've always really wanted? A grandfather clock.
Yeah, but those things are loud. I mean, they're totally impractical for a place in the city.
Yeah, but I always pictured settling down somewhere outside of the city.
Oh, really?
On a few acres near some woods, quiet and out of the way, where it snows in the winter, but not too much.
Uh-huh.
A big tree in the yard.
Wait, okay, can you throw in a few more cliches there, like maybe a picket fence and a dog and a cat? Oh, maybe 2.5 kids?
Hey, this is a dream house, remember?
I know.
But yeah, I like that. A dog and a cat. Michael.
Okay. This game is very interesting. I've enjoyed it. Lone Wolf, I'm glad you're able to be here. You said you missed gardening, so I cleared the weeds out of the strip of dirt on the sidewalk for you. It is a cute house. There's nothing down here that I can use. All right. The things you have to do in this game. All right, and then now put that outside of it for me. Ember, who did that? Was that you? All right, so I need to. Together, we made it into a mini landscape, tended to it, and watched it grow. Okay. Sadly, it won't come down the stairs with me. But now I can get out of here. But now I have a key. But where does the key need to go? Back to this one. Nope, I need to make it bigger. Ah, no worries. We're gonna raid them in a hot second, actually. Alright, cool. Excellent. Crushing it. have to go back and get the turquoise crystal. Where did I leave it? There you are. I found everything you did adorable. Your quirks were charming. I love discovering them and learning what made you tick. Okay. So to solve this puzzle, I'm gonna have to do some funky stuff. Alright. Maybe if I'm lucky that'll work. Perfect. Haha. Okay. Now we have that. And we need it to, which one are we gonna go through? We're gonna go through that one. We need it to go like you. Perfect. And then we can take that, and now we can go back into here. Kin was safe, guy was moving, stuck in. Oh, ooh, that's interesting. Found everything you did adorable. Your quirks were charming. I love discovering them and learning what made you tick. Now we can go through here. And we have another message.
That was a nice ceremony.
Yeah, I liked the giant goblet they drank out of.
I'm glad she didn't have a veil.
Why?
I just feel like the veil, the death do us part, it feels very haunted, very ghosty.
I like ghosts. I'm actually very excited to be one.
Ooh, when you die, where do you want to haunt?
When I die?
Yeah, when you're a ghost, where do you want to haunt?
I guess I want to zoom over the ocean really fast.
Really? Which part of the ocean?
The whole ocean. I just want to zip around with my arms spread out. I don't want to haunt anyone in particular. Just the whole sea.
Ah, scaring sea creatures and seagulls. Interesting choice.
Where do you want to haunt?
Well, if I die before you, I would want to haunt you.
Are you going to try and scare me?
Oh, I'm going to spill your coffee all the time just to remind you of me.
You dead and no coffee. My worst nightmare.
Oh, really? Is that your worst nightmare?
Michael,
Well,
I honestly don't know what I'd do without coffee.
All right, and then that can. Yep, we know. And that. Oh. Our lives were so happily joined that even when we disagreed. That's awkward. we can see each other's side. This is awkward. Alright. Once we solve this puzzle, we're gonna call it a stream. Alright, can I make that jump? So you can't make that jump now. Yep. Okay. Alright, now what I want to do is I want to get back in to this puzzle. That is trippy. That is trippy. Alright, this is as good a spot as this evening after this cutscene.
Are we being weird right now?
No.
Doing what? Painting a painting together?
Painting a painting together in a public park while drinking wine.
Not at all. I'm sure a
very
lot
San
of famous
Franciscan thing to
artists did
do.
exactly this. And who knows, maybe in this very spot.
Oh, we should probably get going. Holly's 4th of July parties are not to be missed.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah, let's wrap this up.
What?
I mean, I'm looking forward to the party, but I don't want this to end.
Me neither.
Could we just not go, stay in the park, and keep painting?
Yeah,
I mean, this is like the best day I've ever had.
me too.
Why end it just for some party?
Let's not let this end.
Text Holly. She'll understand.
I love you, Michael.
I love you, Kenzie.
Well, her name is Kenzie. Let's start with that problem. Well, that was quick. That was very quick. So, well, next time we play some cat, we'll play the wedge. So let us get into find someone to raid, shall we? Let's go to our raid screen. That's not what I wanted to have happen. Display capture. Everything's working great today. There it goes. Everything is working great today. Then we can slide this down into space. Perfect. Alright, let's see what we can raid. My gut says our good friend... Well, Ember looks like they're still live, despite the fact they raided me. I think they just didn't turn off their stream. So Ember, if you're hearing this, go turn off your screen, buddy. Because I think when I raid out and I end my stream, I think you would then go live. Who else? I thought House of Jacobs Gaming was live. They may have wrapped up their stream. But I feel like I went live before them. There they are. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's who we're going to raid. Our good friend House of Jacobs Gaming. If you don't know the House of Jacobs, well, now there's just House of Jacobs. It's a dad who I thoroughly enjoy, good friends of mine. Playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with his daughter. So let's see. Let's go say aloha to him. Show some love. Good friend of mine. Mahalo to everyone for being here tonight. This was a fun stream. I had a good time with it. I hope you had a good time. It was kind of what I needed today. Yeah. I will talk to y'all later. Our next stream is going to be on Friday. It's going to be a daddy-daughter stream of my own. Me and Audrey. Mahalo for being here, friends.